got some stuff stashed down here that I'm hoping to sell or get rid of, as well as these things, and along with more shoes.
I turned our spare room into a shopping room filled with goodies that I've ordered, boxes that I still need to open.
All of those are filled to the brim as well.
Usually things I'm just trying to hide from my husband.
And that's one of my questions. What's the exit strategy here? How does this end? Because if you just keep buying and buying and buying, money's finite, products are infinite.
Yeah.
So you'll run out of money before you run out of products, and we've decided it's not working.
Right.
How does this end?
I haven't thought that far. I'm taking it one day at a time, living in the now, and trying not to think about that, because I don't know.
Well, let's think about it.
Yeah.
Because as I said, there's an infinite number of products, a finite amount of money.
Right.
So you're going to run out of money before products, and it doesn't work.
Right.
So let's add to your stress that you're broke.
Right.
Your husband is hugely pissed off because he's found all of this stash of stuff you're hiding around the house. What's the exit strategy? How do you get out of this? Because I have a suggestion. I'm not just asking that rhetorically.
Obviously I'd have to stop. That would be an exit strategy. Just stop shopping.
But easier said than done, right?
Yeah, a lot easier.
Because you consider yourself addicted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know. Like, if I'm not shopping, then I'm stuck with what I have. So I'm not relevant to what's going on, especially with social media and like not keeping up with what everyone else is doing.
Okay, you do realize you don't know any of those people, right?
Yeah.
Can
Sometimes you feel like you do.
Can you name 3 of them?
Probably just their usernames, but not even their
No,
own
I mean,
names.
really, do you know who they are, where they live, what they do?
Not much, no.
I think there's 3 kinds of math you have to think about. There's what you want, and then there's what you need, and then there's what you can afford. I grew up at times really poor, like really poor.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't work today and get paid today, you don't eat today. I've heard people say, well, the kids needed coats, so we bought them coats. We needed to get the car fixed, so we got it fixed on this credit card. That's not how the math works. You buy what you can afford, not what you want or need. And you're buying, it's not even what you want. You're buying it based on a fear of missing out. And the alternative is to figure out, wait a minute, what am I trying to avoid here? What is it about me that I think I have to have a stack of boxes at my door when I come home to feel okay about myself? And if you ask yourself that and figured out, what is it I'm saying to myself in my internal dialogue in my head, and I need to challenge that and put it on my to-do list, then I might not need to do this at all. How much do you think you've spent internet shopping?
100,000. I mean, if we're talking my lifetime.
So it seems to me, if you figure out, look, I'm saying something to myself that I don't measure up. She's better than I am. I need what she has. She's better than I am. I need what she has, because it upsets me to think about what makes me feel inferior. I mean, have you ever talked to anybody about that?
I haven't.
Because that might work.
It could work. Yeah.
I mean, if you talk to somebody that figured out, is there trauma in your life? Is there conflict in your life? Or do you just have a negative internal dialogue where you're saying all these things to yourself that make you feel like you need to compensate in some way with stuff? If I made arrangements for you to talk to somebody, would you do that?
I would.
Because I'm going to do that. Just my gift to you. We'll set that up, because you won't believe the burden that lifts off of you when you don't feel the need to do that anymore.
Thank you.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.